Alrighty, we're back. Time to record some more. There is some mowing going on outside, but as you can hear it there, hopefully it's not too bad. It shouldn't be too bad, but you never know. So, when we left off, I've been doing a High Elf campaign earlier today, so I'm moderately confused about what I was doing before, but from what I remember, where we left off anyway, was Lothern had decided it is time for war.
Absolutely not.
Tyrion, as I called him before, is his actual name, so. But Lothern has decided it's time for war. They invaded the Wastelands with their full main stack, which if I defeat in combat, will drastically reduce their strength. I think I'm still ahead of them, yeah, but only barely, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Lothern owns almost that entire island, which is part of the problem about their strength, and it's going to be difficult to do anything about that. But what we did last time, I believe we had just finished a fight with the unknown Skaven clan here, which unfortunately we can't do anything about this turn. I think we had nothing to do this turn, I believe. So we have an army there, an army here, which is already moved. This army is going to be fighting this guy to get rid of him. We'll have to get rid of Mung quickly. We'll probably get rid of Mung with this main army here.
Master of cruelty.
Assuming this main army lives, because it does have to fight two Skaven, the rest of his Skaven army and a Chaos army. A rather powerful Chaos army too. As Chaos warriors. That's actually really bad. It also has a chosen. Well, it has some chosen, but that's actually a really powerful Chaos army, and it moderately alarms me, but nothing we can do but pass our turn here. It seems Lothern is choosing to simply wait, which is it's to be expected, to be fair. Our Ganeth is going to continue damaging my walls like an asshat. I really wish you would stop. Oh, do you want a peace treaty? No, fuck off. Oh, so the Chaos army has decided to engage in combat, which is my preferred system here. I much prefer defending than attacking, because defending I can just hold the line, and we've got a really favorable map here because there's two easy to defend choke points. We can just hold the line, let our ranged units get some work done. Now, they do have an artillery, so I'm probably going to suicide my harpies onto it at some point here. They also have a monstrous unit, which preferably we can deal with via ranged units. Other than that, it's just a bunch of smaller units. There's some cavalry, but because of the choke points, I'm not too worried about the cavalry. Essentially, the cavalry is going to have to charge my front line. Admittedly, I don't have much of a front line. I only have technically 7 melee units. But we'll see how it goes. And since I've already talked through most of this load screen, theoretically most of it, this is where most of the loading happens, but we'll just continue babbling nonsense through it until it finishes. There we go. So, we're gonna gamble, because 5 is awful. It's a pit. All the way up to 15, that's pretty good, and 1 power every 6 seconds is acceptable. Let's have a gander around the map. There's pits into the abyss, apparently. Don't really know why. Burning stuff looks about right for Dark Elf land. So let's go ahead and start our deployment. We're going to want to hold these 2 chokes. They don't have any flying units as far as I'm aware. Actually, no. You 2 are going to hold this one. The reason they're going to hold that one is slightly... oh my god, what is it doing when I go over there? That's not how that works. That is a slightly smaller choke point, so... and we'll have these 2 weaker units over here, and then this bigger unit here. Now these guys are skirmishers. Skirmishers that can deploy way the hell over there. which I'm sort of tempted to do. I can also Vanguard deploy these, but we're not. We're just going to leave them over there. Well, that is still Vanguard deployed, but... Actually, no, we'll put you guys right there-ish. We'll have them on single shot for now. You can wait there, and you can wait there. Okay, what do we do with these guys? We'll adjust our units depending on which side their army goes to. If they don't go through both. What do we do with our skirmishers? Do we forward deploy our skirmishers? Because we can put them up here. Slightly skinnier than that. There we go. We can put them up here and they can get some, theoretically, some shots in. Their range is trash, but I mean, you know, they are skirmishers. We risk them being pelted by the hell cannon, though. Their range is so awful, we really can't afford to have them in the back like that. I think we're gonna do this for now. This will be our setup. What do we have? Oh, Lure of the Pale Queen. So we're gonna start battle. Our shades are hidden. They don't know where the shades are. I keep forgetting that's an actual mechanic. Wait, where are their reinforcements at? I forgot to check that. Whoops-a-daisy. Where's my harpies at? Oh, there they are. Not moving. Are you guys moving? You don't appear to be moving. You're shooting your cannon at me, though. Your cannon's right there. Yo. That's like far too far away to actually cast on. 300 meters. I think that's actually in range. It's not, but she can get in range pretty quickly here. Shoot a quick fireball at it. They are attacking, right? I'm not attacking? I hope I'm not attacking, because I'm not set up for attacking here. Is there a way to see who is attacking? Also, the fact that he keeps missing is somewhat comical, but... It's only a single hell cannon, thankfully. So I can see about whittling it down here. Oh, they're moving. They must have been waiting for something. Those harpies are dead. I don't really care. I'm fully expecting them to die. Actually, stay here. What's the... Where do you need to be to cast this? Pretty close to them. Harpies are in there, they're getting moited. Don't really care. Alright, run away. That is not the direction I was hoping that would move in. Alright, well. We're gonna put these on multi-shot. They're currently not. Where's the worm at is what I want to know. I mean, it is a worm to be fair, so God knows where it is. It'll show up soon and murder me, probably. Alright, she doesn't have any magic. Her only mage is this. Which is fine. Considering the mage can fly, we can kind of put her in the middle here and get some stuff off. Skirmishers are in range. You guys are not doing anything, so come back. They've decided to go over here. I'm not going to move my melee yet. My warriors are rallying. Go back to trying to kill that. Again, I really don't care. Do that. That worked pretty well. Get a cast back there. Probably should have buffed my artillery a while ago as well. She screams a lot about Warrior. Get her to back up a little. Just in case, how's my harassment going? Pretty well. I don't think they can still use the Hell Cannon. There's only 3 of them left, so they're dead. You guys failed at your job, suck it. All right. I really don't know what they're waiting for. Our skirmishers are actually running out of ammo. Oh, it looks like they might actually be charging in now, so don't deploy too far up. We don't need Sword of Rune, we don't need Fireball, we just need some magic storage. I want you guys to rotate, actually. It's gonna cause them to not be able to shoot for a second, but... Oh, it's just warhounds harassing us. God damn it. They're not gonna be able to do anything, they're just hounds, but still. That should be pretty good damage. I'd say that was pretty good damage. Back your butt up. The range on that cast is so tiny. You guys should still be shooting. At this point, you guys definitely move over here. Probably a bit late, but we should be able to hold this line easily enough anyway. It's a tiny little choke point, so... Actually, you know what? Do that. No moving. Nobody gets to move anymore. We'll move you up there, and we'll move you over here-ish. It's probably not gonna work. That's probably not where they'll end up, but, you know. I still don't know where the worm is. I assume it exists somewhere. I don't know where my harpies are or what they're doing. There they are. Breathe some fire on them for me. You don't have enough magic to do anything, that's okay. Alright, get in there. You guys just hold for a second. About to get my leader in there. I need to be careful with my leader because he's missing a boatload of health. I also need to be careful about putting people in front of the artillery. Alright, no more holding the line. Get in there. Oh, somehow the cavalry made it back here. I don't really understand how that occurred, but that's okay. I also don't know what's happening because everyone's flag is really dark. Like, you're just in there. You probably shouldn't be quite so far in there. The other Hydra's hanging out over here. Just trample people on your way out. That's fine. There we go. We got our buff. This left side is our weak side. But again, I really don't think it matters. Go spit on them a little bit. You didn't actually spit on them, you have to actually spit on them. That doesn't matter, they're leaving. I don't know what's happening, but kill stuff for a little bit and then we'll just end the fight. Look at my dude go, he's in there. My lord is under attack by my own artillery, I'm aware. There you go, buddy. Alright, no more shooting at your own leader, please. Are they out of range yet? They're out of range, alright. Not gonna chase them. Should be good enough damage that we did to them. Yeah. That wasn't a worm, it was the chaos spawn. For some reason I thought they had a giant worm. I don't know, don't ask questions, it was just the chaos spawn. Don't get me wrong, it is still, we lost 76 people. I thought we lost more than that, but I thought they had a giant worm that entire fight for some reason. I don't know where I got the giant worm from, but hey. Decisive victory, and we can get almost 400 from that fight. That's ridiculous. And there's the Servants to Chaos, there's the Unknown Skaven clan, which are off to siege Naggaroth. That much is obvious, but there's not much of an army there, and Naggaroth has a hell of a quite the garrison.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Go ahead and fight you. This should be an yeah, easy auto resolve.
Yes, more power, more.
Damage walls, raiding, enemy killed, faction destroyed. Good, good, good. You need to die.
Power awaits me.
We're gonna walk over there and kill you. We're just gonna completely ignore the fact that there's a Skaven army over here. Who's raiding my shit? You're raiding my shit. Stop it.
For Cain.
Thank you. Appreciate your compliance. That will give me attrition if I go out there, so I want to not go out there unless I can take that encampment on that same turn. What the hell was I doing with her? His raid leader. Ever sadistic. Oh, apparently I have more. What about you? What was I doing with you? I guess I could give them Indomitable or stuff like that. Casualties captured post-battle is actually pretty good. Kindle the Fury is great. But we have to get quite a few of these, and none of these are going to be doing anything for us. Because they're all only for rank 7 units, so. That scales pretty well, actually. Let's do Dreaded Slaver, see what we can get out of this. You can do scouting, it doesn't matter. You are an assassin. Let's give you Manbane. And I can build something, apparently. Ah, you. Ah, that's because that one just got destroyed. Repeatedly destroyed. I don't know what to build here, though. Do we have growth? We do. Like walls, obviously, but I guess this? Republic Order? No, Republic Order should be fine-ish.
I am master of destruction.
Yeah, once that instability goes away, it'll be fine. I can upgrade you, apparently. 4,800, sure. Whoops, I didn't mean to pass the turn. We're gonna need another army. That much should be apparent. The lawnmower says hello again. We have the income for it. I wish I could have done some confederations, but the game has decided confederations are not meant to be. Oh, would you like peace? No, fuck you. No peace for you, no peace for Mung. There's the siege, which was expected. Settlement besieged. I think Naggaroth may just be able to do it itself. If I could click on Naggaroth.
The defenses will hold.
Yep.
We will make them bleed.
And we'll just take slaves because Naggaroth units don't get experience, so there you go. Good job, Naggaroth. You did it. You end them.
Create chaos. Leave nothing behind.
Killed in battle, faction destroyed again.
The very air
Destroyed it. Now, unfortunately, this chaos corruption is still a thing, and I lost the provinces I was going to use to try to fix the chaos corruption, so let's actually, it's going to seem silly, we're going to recruit a lord. I like strategist. Strategist is pretty good. We're not Cult of Cain or Cult of Pleasure, so that's irrelevant. Take the strategist. We're gonna get this dude.
I shall destroy.
And we're going to immediately move them and not use them to recruit anything. Somewhat comically enough. Hello. Why are you forced march right next to me? What do you mean declare war? Did I actually agree to peace with this person? Did I? Hold on. I did. On accident. I didn't mean to do that. Go back to war. This is gonna screw up my trustworthiness, but I don't need to call you to help because that puts you at. Actually, you're already at war, aren't you? Yeah. It doesn't matter. So.
Cruel and savage. I am beyond defeat.
Take some slaves.
More. Command me.
Why can't you move? Oh, because this is up. Stolen from the enemy, potion of speed, follower gained, enemy killed, good attacker, Lords of Rajuki.
Destruction. Torment awaits.
Archer boat over there, auto battle this, we lost the harpies. Again, I don't care because I've learned I don't actually like the harpies.
A vile corruption is spreading.
Yeah, vile corruption. Delete that. Actually don't want either of those buildings. Now the only thing left is this little province there. That little province there will need to die. I wish this gave untainted for neighboring provinces, but it doesn't.
In Naggaroth, the weak perish.
That actually bothers me immensely. So,
Noble blood. Create chaos.
oops.
Establish a garrison.
Apparently they'd already moved that turn. You can upgrade, so go ahead and do it. I don't want to spend too much money here.
Dreadlord.
Wider strike area, increased number of missiles. Yes, please. How many people are leveling up? Good God. Inspiring presence is generally good.
Noble of Naggaroth.
Oh, you have a bunch of points. Okay. I forgot they started a higher level now. We'll get you no mount yet. Because you're going to want shades and witch harpies out the wazoo. Witch harpies aren't great at actually holding a front line. But I don't have anything that affects my... Oh yeah, I do. It's right here. Never mind. It's the same buff. That's fine. I thought it was a different buff. I'm being an idiot. Hello. My name is Sleepy. I could build stuff here, which is going to be this. And what else would I build here? No idea, actually. Don't have the money for it anyway. Apparently that was expensive. So we're actually going to have to move you out of this Hmong encampment as quickly as possible to go take the Black Pillar, and that will be that person dead, and the only person I will be at war with is Lothern, who is currently at war with literally everyone on the map, so... Well, not actually everyone on the map, but soon he will be. How many more turns for this thing? I actually haven't been paying attention to that. That's what I was worried about, is him building armies down there, obviously. Deal technology, sacrifice, cult of pleasure. Clan Wars has once again started their ritual. We need another one of these. I don't remember what I was going to do. Oh, that. 14 turns. Stop stealing my tech, you savages. You. Speedy King McSpeed Demon, come here. It does mean we have to abandon this place, but that should be fine. Public order. We want these Altar of Cain buildings. And probably not a whole lot else. So we're just gonna have public order out the wazoo, I suppose. So you can't actually build public order, never mind. That's fine. You.
Rookie servant.
There's no reason to actually make you run any faster, so just walk over there. Again, we still need to do this quest objective at some point here. It's actually getting crazy. What? I'd love to have that, but what? Why did that just do that? Purchase more walls. I think pretty much all the stuff I own has walls now. I wonder if he's still over there.
The people are displeased.
I really need you to stop being insane. How many turns does it take him to stop being insane? Look at this crap, man. Apparently we're at war with the Hoxtal, whatever. Hexatol? No, we're not. They just don't like us. I'm at war with Trace, tiny little place. Lothern, which is the whole fucking island. And that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
Fear my malice.
What about you?
What plight do you bring before
You will not do a confederation, probably because you're at war with the Cult of Pleasure, which I wish you weren't. Can I force the Cult of Pleasure to stop?
We Druki all want something, so speak. Denied.
Denied. You cannot force people to stop war. Alright, well. Lame. How many slaves did I have, actually? 3,000. Good God. We're getting -1 public order in Naggaroth. That doesn't matter because they have +24 right now. -1 in Shadowwood as well. That's fine. You can have some because you're not garbage anymore. You cannot have some because you are garbage. All right. Cool beans. I'm actually gonna put everything back to normal. No more triple. Because most places are actually pretty capable of holding slaves now. Alright, 3 more turns and this will be done. We've already defeated what people are probably going to send at us, so it doesn't matter.
Awaiting command.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Would you stop stealing my tech? I swear to God. Hello? War. Alright, well. Now we're at war with them. That is one of the playable races, actually, is Hexotl, well, whatever, they're the Lizardmen people down there. That's one of the playable races. Usually fairly powerful. Their early tier units are extremely powerful. All of their units are pretty powerful. But they have a tendency to lose control when they hit about, like, half. What's it?
Noble blood.
We're not going to treasure hunt because we just want to sit in here.
The very air is tainted.
Yes, I know the air is tainted. We actually need growth. That's what we need, right? Let's go ahead and get growth set up because we need these to hit level 3 as quickly as possible so we can get that taint out of here. What do I want with you? Walls, obviously, so we'll start that, I guess.
Awaiting command.
Nalosi. Yeah, I was doing dreaded. So 25%, that's a lot. Alright, and then you over here.
For the Witch King.
Siege them.
For Cain.
And we can just auto that.
A victory most cruel.
Argonath is no more. And I own this whole province, so we can tax it, I guess. Because they're not tainted. They don't need the untainting thingamading. Fortunately, I can't do this here because the Cult of Pleasure owns that. Which is gonna bother me a lot. But I don't think I can do anything about that. We need to capture that, and we need to build this.
Speak. Go kill. No
You don't need to get that excited. You don't need to shout, go kill. You're just building a province. Same with here, you can just tax.
Druki servant.
What's with your corruption? Local populace. Rude. Do we recruit here? No, I think we're actually just gonna have her continue her march. And grab that province over there, and then we can tax this place. Or make it happier or something, I don't know. You... How do I... There we go.
Druchi are malicious and cruel.
Confederate.
Speak carefully. Never.
No. You're literally a singular province. Is it because I'm unreliable? You're not at war, are you? No, you're not even at war with Lothern, so... I am going to take this army, whenever it's done dying and doing whatever it's doing, and move it over here to the Fortress of the Damned, and I'm going to take Malekith back to somewhere. I don't know. Actually, I may move that army to Fortress of the Damned and attack Lothern. Because this is a province I desire. Because it's got that. It's also the Shrine of Cain, which is a Dark Elf thing. Dark Elves actually start on this island. It's a thing. Not entirely sure why, but it is a thing indeed. And because I am an elf, I do like the territory over here, so I can live there. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Give you a Pegasus. Everybody gets a Pegasus. I think that's it. We're gonna have to... Excuse me, we're gonna have to start another ritual, actually. So, maybe I won't do anything with Lothern. I'd like to pull Malekith back. Or something. I need to do something with Malekith. He's been over there for too long. But I can't... Oh, Lothern is doing stuff. I can't stabilize that region to save my life. Sentinels of Zeti are gone. Get your butt over there. Not you. Actually, yes, you, because you can upgrade. It's expensive to upgrade those, man.
Torture and debauchery await within.
Black dragons. I would love to have those in my army. I don't know what Harganeth executioners are. Extremely powerful. Murderous mastery. Is this still not open for me? This shit broke. Whatever. Maybe it would open if I waited long enough. Maybe it's just loading shit. I don't know, man. I never know what's going on. Nothing else can be built. You're more or less simply waiting. What do I want out here? There's really not a whole lot to build out here. I mean, I could build these, the outpost garrisons, but it doesn't matter. They won't hold anyway. Public order. Plus 10 right now. That's only because the army's there, right? And events. There's a lot of crap going off here. Yeah, let's get public order going. Because we'll want it. I guess. We'll do two growth, 2 public order, I guess. Maybe just 3 of each. Just to keep that place stabilized. So it's actually worth something to me. You need to do something.
My dark desires.
I don't know what, but something. Yeah, sure, whatever. That'll do for now. Grave has retaken that territory. Wait a second. Grave hasn't taken that territory at all. That's, yeah, that's Cult of Pleasure. That's just the name of the territory, you dangus.
Dreadlord,
You guys still aren't even close? No.
Cruel. Behold the Black Court. No.
No. I don't know why that entertains me so much, but it does.
Me.
Nah.
This is my place.
I'm sure it is. No one will want to trade with me, I don't
The
think.
time for talk is over.
Time for talk is over. We need to do something about Lothern. Lothern. I can actually have you, when you're done, go take Palace of Ruin. You gonna steal my tech again? Yeah. It's rather rude, and I wish he would stop doing that, because I kind of like my technology. I appear to be occasionally dropping a frame. Or I dropped a huge chunk of frames and then just one, I don't know. Oh.
The third victim was also known to the sorceress, but this was no enemy. The pupil looked upon her teacher and saw the true cost of dark magic. Success breeds expectation, and the Witch King demands. Especially when there are others who incite their own rituals of possession over the Vortex.